Alrighty then. Well, that one was a 226 there. Not bad. We're on to our final page right now. Let's go into cracked. Let's get cracked and jacked. So this is one of the ones here where I could, in theory, get a world record off of it. This is the fastest intermediate map in the entire game. So we really want to have a good showing here. There's someone is saying who enjoys doing Sky Shredder Micro. Okay, you know what? My bad. You got me. Do you think that it is possible to beat this week's boss without a Paragon? I think it's possible to beat every boss without a Paragon as long as you've got access to supers. Like cracked is considered intermediate and cab is considered beginner. This little rock right here. That's why. There is no heli, super, or P-Spike this week? Probably not then. I want to believe as much as the next person there, but probably not. Jutsus are OP though. Jutsus without buffs. Jutsus without buffs though. It's my counterpoint. Shinobis, yeah, true. Shinobis are pretty good. Gonna go to bed? Yep, have a good one, Ultimate. I'll see you around. Supermines goes crazy, it just kills everything. It's pretty darn good like that, that's for sure. Grab this now while we can and try to make round 22 as painless as possible here. Yeah, see, that's really good. 4 circles this week, so do with that information what you will. Might be possible. I mean, again, it really depends on the speed and the health of the boss there. I feel like that really plays quite a large role. Speed and HP of the boss is unchanged. It's weak as a sleep a week. Okay, then yeah, probably you definitely can. My bad. 200 to balloon and mob speed with phase, so it's not the actual boss itself that's difficult, it's all the sends there. Okay, sure. Alright. I guess. That's a thing. God bless. I don't know if this ends up snapping off everything that I needed to. It does enough. It's not perfect, but it does just enough there. So, me this week when I saw the stats for this week's boss. And there's probably some people out there that are praising the sun right now thinking, oh my god, thank god, they finally gave us a normal boss this week. Something not Krongo. Page 4 now. Nice having a chill boss. A child boss. Boss baby. Hello. It's relieved after 4 weeks of Blasto and Dread Bloon. What, you don't like being spanked with bosses continuously there? Huh? Compared to that Dread Bloon one, it's a relief. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, some people don't mind it when they do some more difficult bosses, you know, it's not the case where everyone is just out and out hating it. But I think it is kind of the thing where after a good few weeks of doing it, a lot of people will be like, okay, like let's tone it back a little bit now, you know? What's on Ace Ice Farm? Because I accidentally picked them on Ports. I mean, I think Ports is garbage enough that you can catch someone off guard and still win, so... I think, yeah, doable, honestly. Not great, but, like, doable. For sure, 50-50 chance that next week's boss is either going to be Blast or Bloonarius. Yeah, they might end up skipping over Dread Bloon again. Though they may not. I don't know. Can't wait for a half cash Blast to Populus on middle of the road. Have they actually confirmed it, or... Because, as much as I hate to say it, that does kind of seem like it would snap. I would be down. By the way, gamers, just a quick little question here. Have we been seeing any frame drops? Ports is goated because people suck? I mean, it's not exactly the easiest map. Ports is pretty dang tough. I'm joking, please Ninja Kiwi, please don't manifest it. Manifest it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, cowards. Do it. No, I'm gonna buy up a Kylie here, because I'm feeling brave and bold. Yes, Joey. What is it, son? On update 9, I did an Elite Blast on this map to see how the boss was. I feel like Ninja Kiwi can never meet player expectations at this point. Brave and bold? No, brave and bold. Big difference. Not talking bold as in Northern Lion here. We're talking bold as in someone who is very brave. Alright. Dude, Joey, I was this close. This close to banning your ass. I want you to know that. Soon as I saw the sus stuff come out, I was like... Ayo. Can you go for Crossbow Master on Deflation now? I think it's a tad too expensive. But I might be wrong. Could definitely be wrong. The double cash probably? Oh, with double cash then, yeah, definitely. Because with double cash you end up starting with like 40k, don't you? Something ridiculous like that. Double cash that just places spirit down and Peepo leaves. Honestly, the correct way. Alright, Johnny. I'm gonna give you a timeout now. I'm gonna put you in the naughty corner for a little bit here. You can sit there and think about what you've done. With $3, more cash, and come on everybody, monkey knowledge points. Checks out. Alright, let's go. So again, I'm not going to switch hero here, simply because I really just don't need to. Instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a overdrive down real quick. And I'm gonna get a necromancer. And then we can do with the rest of the money whatever we darn well please. What should I do with $1,000? What's a good clear here for $1,000? A druid can never go astray. Sure. Did Joey do this time? Joey was talking about glue and everything. And I was like, oh no. Place Ben? No. I refuse. You can't make me. Even though Ben actually probably would have saved me a bit of time here, now that I think about it, it probably would have been half bad. I think it was just being Joey? Yeah. Spread method with double cash wins on all the maps except Glacial. And then before it would have won on Glacial as well, mind you. Just Joey things. I don't like being that guy, you know? I don't want to be the guy, the uncle who's no fun to be around. I want to be the cool one. Plays Ben for the extra money even though it's deflation. I mean, I'd be buying Ben so that I can get access to level 10 so I can go slightly faster on round 60. Slightly. Otherwise, no. So the reason why I'm actually being a little bit hands-on with this one is because I can get a world record here. Now this part of the run here I can't really do much, but I am trying to save a few frames. If my apocalypse is half decent, then we've got a good chance. If it's not half decent, then I might struggle a bit. It's alright though. Make things happen. Faster? I am going fast. I'm saving the frames here. Game tired. Wait. Oh god, is everyone to start speaking like Joey now, are they? Are we all doing this now, are we? Don't think about it. Question, I see a small circle next to the lives. What is that? So this one right here, this is a mana shield. It's a monkey knowledge fluffles that allows me to regenerate lives if I haven't already lost them for this round. So for example, it's like a plus 25 shield here, and it's just a life counter there that ends up absorbing some lives there for you in case you lose them. And it regrows back as well. Hopefully I explained it. Yeah. Talking about the one on the top left of it, this one right here, that's the FX. That's saying that I've got smaller FX on. I believe that to be the case. Alright, time to hold, gamers. Got one job to do. It's to hold. Been up for 19 hours? Oh, ye old folks, we need to put you guys to bed. Should put two together with the small balloons and such. It's alright, honestly. It's one of those things where you might not realize it until you've kind of had it pointed out to you there, where it's like, wait, the game is a little bit different now that you mention it. Can't be helped. Just gotta wait just a split seckie there. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me cracked, give me standard. Give me loading times here, buddy. Come on now. Dear Lord, man. Scoo boo boo boo. Scoobity boo. Scoop boo 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 boo. Very nice. Alright, I think I go for Ben from this spot. I think this is pretty much frame killing on point. Do I put my PC through torture? I put my PC through torture literally every single day I choose to stream. It comes to me afterwards, it's like, please, please kill me. Imagine doing a full game speedrun including co-op black borders. People joke about that, Apple, but I mean, it's not happening. I'm definitely not doing it. You know, everyone's always like, Frosty, you should do it, you should totally do it. I'm like, no, absolutely not. I mean, I'm already going through hell already. I don't want to have to suffer through co-op as well. That's even worse. Can you all imagine? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Yeah, it would be sick. Nah. My main thing is for joining Twitch is to get the cold black borders, because that's what makes it more fun. Yeah, fair enough. It's a shame that I don't end up doing co-op all too often here. But, well, you know what, I may end up changing that at some point, you never know. You all just got coconut mold, by the way. You should probably share this with your friends to totally coconut mold them. You like coconut mole anyway? Welcome to the club, pal. Coconut mole, kind of a banger. I mean, who knows what the hell they were on when they were cooking it, but like, dear God, man, they were on point. I kind of got to lock in here. I wanted to prevent stuff like that from happening. Bugger. Oh. Map takes an hour and a half to complete. I wonder how long you've asked an expert that will take. Well, Rec, actually, they take a little bit longer than that. Does the timer include sleeping time? No, I've run a timer in the past there where it included sleeping time, and it took me the entire month to beat it. Which is, I mean, I'm probably going to go a little bit over a month's time here. But I'm hoping that things end up being at least somewhat smooth. Which, I mean, in reality, it never happens. But I can dream. Cool. I've done it more than once. in fact done it more than once, yes. I did it originally in March of 2022. And then I was like, 2 years later, you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's run it back. What have I got to lose? Can't imagine doing this multiple times. Unfortunately, I can, because I have. Think of it, the every chimps run is not going to be a full sitting. Not really feeling it, elite, or... What's the dealio, matey? Still just gonna fall asleep. All Insta Monkey speedrun. Everyone jokes about this every time, and they always think that they're the cleverest bunch. You know, it's, oh yeah, no, dude, do all this. I'm like, no, don't, please, dear God, don't make me do it. Please, I'm begging you. You encountered someone with a car named Skibbity Toilet? Yup. Should you stop playing the game? Unfortunately so. How about all achievements? Time locked, unfortunately. I mean, you got a challenge like the daily read there. That takes at least, what, 112 days or so? You've also got achievements like the daily chest one. So... Not really great material for a speedrun in that regard. True. Finally joined the Discord, I forgot to do that. We should have more achievements names after Bloons tubers. I mean, my one goal left in Bloons is to have a speedrun achievement named after me. That's my main achievement. That's like my main goal. I can retire happy past that point. You know, like I've got nothing to worry about that. Shay, thank you. Past that point, I'll have done it all, man. I'll be life's winner. So... Trying to think of how I can prolong the plan, but I doubt it's gonna fully work. Oh, you'll find a way. One of my main goals is to invent a new 2TC. You almost did it twice. Hey, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. I mean, if someone like me can figure one out there, through having a little bit of help, by the way, from people in the 2TC Discord, then I'm sure y'all will be able to figure one out as well. Trust me. Big old dum-dum, can I do it? Because I haven't put it up on YouTube yet, but I do want to get around to editing the video. I might end up doing it later on tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah. Will everyone trying to be doing the Frosty? I mean, I want it to be something like cool, calm, and collected, you know? Maybe something to do with the timer on like, oh, you know, that would be a pretty cool one, you know? Say like, try to beat, you know, like 4 circles there before the timer hits an hour. You know, something like that. Because, I mean, like, it's not a full speedrun achievement there or anything like that. But, I mean, I guess you can try to, like, cheese it out there and everything. Eh. Did Popside and Patchy Prime and Churchill Lord of the Abyss, but on both occasions I failed to do them at first. By around 6 hours? Ah, you were one of the ones to do Churchill Lord of the Abyss. Did you end up doing it on Cracked as well? Or not Cracked, on Logs? Fig 2 TC's when Horror was released, but other people had already done it? Oh, you were the one who did it on Resort there, and then somebody else ended up doing with it Abyssal Warrior. Yeah, I saw that. The Abyssal Warrior Crackhead was the one that I ended up seeing there, and then I did it on Logs, because I was like, huh. I wonder if that actually works. And it did. I was like, oh my god, this is actually possible? Wow. That's incredible. Sorry, the on-release Heraldo was basically cheating. I mean, people were asking me about the quote-unquote worst designed hero there. Like, I was like, I mean, I kind of can't help but feel like it was Heraldo on release there, because Heraldo, when he's good, just invalidates so much of the cast. Whereas, like, at least when you play Heraldo now, it's like Heraldo is kind of this good all-round toolbox, but he doesn't do a lot of stuff better than other heroes would already do. So, like, now there's a reason to pick up, like, Gwendolyn, there's a reason to pick up Pat over him. You know, there's a whole bunch of all that sort of stuff there as well. So, ADG verifies Superstorm and Pop Sidon 2 TC? What? That's even possible? God, how that ever beats Purple Bloons? I was on the wound for when I saw a Pop Sidon and Apache dodge it because that 2 TC happened on the update release after I failed to do Apache Prime. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. On 1 2 3? Oh, okay. It was in 44? Yeah, that would probably end up explaining quite a bit there now, wouldn't it? Suddenly, it all comes together. Get him, Tiger. Alright. 100 is literally Ice Ball RNG, though? Oh, right, because you've got no... I was wondering, I'm like, how does this ever beat a bad? Yeah, sure. Wait, doesn't that mean that you pretty much need to do time machine shenanigans with it then to essentially confirm it? Because, I mean, without Time Machine, that sounds like that would be an absolute nightmare. Because you need to carry the... Oh, no, wait, they last longer now, and you don't get to carry them over, right? Checks out. Go get him, Tiger. We love Deadly Precision in this household. Let's go, Deadly Precision. But yeah, I've done 3 2 TCs before. I did it when I was doing my no heroes challenge. And I forget who suggested doing it on balance there, but I did anti-balloon cannon ship. And round 83 on that was fucking dastardly. Or was it round 80? No, it was round 83. 83 was the tough one there because you couldn't clear off all the ceramics well enough. You needed to just barely grab every Moab in there because the wave is so long. It's really difficult to do. Like, you gotta have the exact... You gotta be able to... I believe it was like you gotta be able to snipe off the exact Moabs to be able to live. Just long enough so that you can have your cooldown come back up there. Because your cooldown's donezo by the end of 82. And then the other 2 that I ended up doing, I did Quincy plus Ray of Doom on the thing. Damned if I can remember it though. On Ancient Portal, that's right. There's some 2 TCs that was only possible due to bugs. Pat plus was the Lord Phoenix and Azealia plus Spirit of the Forest. What kind of bugs are we talking about here? And then my other one was Churchill plus Lord of the Abyss on logs, where I had to, what was it, cash bug there with regrows to be able to afford level 20. That one was a funny one. Because I got by it twice. Only upon farming up did I have enough money for that. Look at them beamers. That's railing road a bug where projectiles became normal damage for the duration. I mean, that does sound kind of good, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna say Pat's become like Omega viable because of that there, but that does sound like something that I'd be like, yeah, no, Pat's actually kind of good here. Alright, game, don't screw me. Come on, let's give me a fast one right here, please. One time dealer. Just give me a fast one. Just one time, please. Oh my god, it might be giving me... I don't want to say a goddamn thing. I don't want to say a goddamn thing until the game mode is over here, because the amount of times where I've had a decent start like this and then the game has just gone and just done nothing. Absolutely nothing for me. Oh my god. Please. No. None of this. None of this. Come on. God, it's so dastardly. I want more pinks. I want more tough balloons. That's it. I don't care about anything else. Just give me, give me more black balloons. More of this, please. I want to get the leather on. Get the spiked gloves out, you know. Do what you gotta do. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Who? No. Alright, I should probably get some camo in here at some point, I just realized. Might help. No, you... Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on. It's almost like I gotta will it on, you know? Like, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you fucking... Oh, of course it would slow down now. Oh, it's so hard to get a good A-pop seed these days. Do it like a warm or cold? I prefer it colder. Purple balloons, great, love it. More blue balloons, GP. Really, if it's 9 degrees Celsius, I mean, I probably could get climatized to it. Doesn't sound half bad, honestly. How much do I have to pay Rohan so that he ends up giving me a good A-pop seed for once in my goddamn life? I'm feeling like I'm about to have a bit of a Joker moment here. I would buy up a farm, but a farm I feel like would just crush my dreams, because every single time I would see the farm slow down, I'd be like, oh, it's so over. Okay, alright, we're cool. 9 degrees is really early in the morning, super late in the night. Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, I get that as well. Is Bloon Trap bad for this? The thing is, on an Apocalypse, it doesn't matter how fast you clear the round, because the rounds will always send at the exact same times, because they're going to overlap, right? So the game pretty much predetermines what it's going to send, and then it goes like, alright, cool, after I'm done sending all of these, I'm going to immediately start sending the next one. You know, and then the next one, and then the next one, from there. So sometimes Bloon Trap can be good, sometimes Bloon Trap can be bad. More often than not. Not quintessential. More Moabs, please. Me likey. More Moab. Daddy likey more Moab. I will even buy... I'll even buy this here, alright? More Moab, not fortified lead. More Moab. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We'll see, we'll see. Sounds like my voice is dying. I mean, you gotta realize that I, first of all, am dying. Because the game is not giving me what I need. But second of all, I've been streaming for the past however many days doing all of this. Yeah, my voice is, you know, I guess I haven't really given my voice a break from streaming that much since I've been doing a lot of streaming recently. So, yeah. It sucks, but it is what it is. Might be time to shorten the streams a bit. Nah. I gotta get through this by a specific date. Because otherwise it just doesn't get done. So, you know, at that point, it's like, alright, look, you know, it sucks that I kind of feel forced to get this done, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Talk to clients for a living, so I literally do not say a word on the weekends, or try to say as little as possible. That's just the way to do it, honestly. Unfortunately, since, you know, I talk to clients. You are my clients, chat. It's hard. God, he got a 650 A-pop. I don't know if my A-pop was faster than 650. Ugh. I mean, like, I think it was faster than 650, but I'm not entirely sure. A-pop is one of the things where I could have made up a bit of time on this. But now it just looks progressively more and more difficult. Oh, dude, puzzle plank, let's go, baby! Is that 2024 or, I mean, yeah. I gotta get the, I'll just give myself as like a brief time frame as probably around middle of next month. That's by the time that's got to be done by. So definitely not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, you know, gotta stay on top of it all. Oh. What's up, Tara? How you doing today, Stinky? $97 hours? Yeah, don't worry about it, Hoops. It's not all together. Did I just call you Stinky? I might have. Got a problem with that? And before you even say anything, I'm just gonna let you know, even if you say yes, I don't care. You're so mean, but am I wrong? No. Who would say such a thing? You would. You would say such a thing. Because you've said it to me multiple times before. So you can't just play innocent the very moment that you end up getting called out there. That's not how this works. You're gaslighting me, and now you're just gaslighting me. See how this works? I can play this game all day long. Literally, I can play this game all day long. It's literally what I do. You don't want this one? Dude, what is wrong with you? Okay, fine, I'll skip over it. You don't like the Yoshi theme? The Yoshter? The Yosha? Unlucky, really. It's Joey's theme. Oh. Some of the worst noise, like a fire alarm, bad. I think that's a little bit out of pocket for the Yoshis there, man. Bloons can't storm when? It's coming soon, Gwen. As soon as I'm done with the speedrun. Only, on average, about 85 more hours. I wish I was joking. I really, really do. Maybe the Yoshis... Yes, dude, when anyone asks there, is like, why don't the animals just sound normal then? Dude, if they want to live so bad, why don't they just sound normal? Then people will stop killing them. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. But alright. Sure. Dude, if the endangered animals didn't want to be endangered, why don't they just do something about it then, you know? Like, why don't they just stop being endangered? I'm so scared to reset this trap. I'm hoping it's not going to burst on me here. Good. Alright, never punished. Yeah, that's alright, crackhead. Have yourself a good night there, alright? Don't worry. Getting a good night's sleep there is much more valuable anyway. Alright. Straight into the hard modes now. Straight to standard. Let's get into it. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Gotta get a druid down here pretty much instantaneously. And then we only get one sniper for this go around here. It's alright though. Oh. What Runeterra region other than Piltover Zorn would you like to see a Netflix movie about? I'd like to see the conflict about the Ionian War there. I want to see a war between Noxus and Ionia about how Irelia just freaking chops Swain's arm off there and everything, and Swain's like, dude, sweet, I'm gonna get a badass demon arm now and everything. I don't know, man. I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, yeah, build your... I mean, okay, I could see, like, a TV show style of thing with, like, Graves and Twisted Fate. Basically the music video then, yeah, except, like, a fully fleshed out variant of it. I could see, like, a TV show between, like, Twisted Fate and Graves there, just going on, like, wacky misadventures. But an actual Bilgewater show? I don't know, man. Going for sub 200 hours? I'm going to try to go for sub 190 hours. That's the sort of goals that we're trying to set ourselves right now. Also versus Noxus. Wasn't it Raiders there and not Noxus? Because, I mean, part of that is also Riven, right? Riven's also a part of that whole shindig. Before you say anything, I know I'm right, so... Kind of be like, no, Frosty, you're wrong. I know I'm right. True, where is this song from? I forget. I used to know this one. I'm really upsetty spaghetti that I forgot, though. Riven is Noxian. No, she is Noxian. Literally, she was part of the Noxians there and everything in the war. But then saw what the Noxians were doing and were like, oh shit. Oh shit, that's not poggers at all. That's in fact cringe. And so she was like, nah, bro, I'm a piece. No, seriously, I'm a attain peace here. I'm gonna find peace with myself, you know? Answer, I don't know myself, I've only heard it? Okay, well, you did a very convincing impression that you knew where it was from then. Never forget, being cringe is the first step on the path to being base. That is literally the path of Riven right there. You know, that is... She was like, damn, my country kind of cringed for all of this. And so she was like, nah, man, this is cringe, I'm a peace out now. I don't want to phantom tax the Ionian people anymore. Shremika's story, Targon because of visuals. I mean, like, the original Ascension there and everything could be pretty interesting as a catalyst for a bit of story there, you know? I think it could be pretty good. Has a bit of potential. Bit of potential. Was most used tower in the run by and why? It's Druid, and because Druid ends up sucking up a whole bunch of ceramics there at a very efficient rate. Just does its job real darn well. Farm is relatively close, but not quite there. Don't blame you for using Druid, it's way too good for a speedrunning here. It's one of our quintessential tools. Fun fact, we used to use Druid before it had the lingering vine attack, and when all the Druids got the lingering vine attack, we were all like, sweet. Our job that was already like kinda easy just became even easier, you know? Like, sweet, you guys want to just give us this free ticket? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Something new to me? Yeah. The Druid didn't always have the lingering vine attack that it now has. It used to be the case where it would only grab a singular balloon, but, I mean, the devs were like, it doesn't really get used a hell of a lot, so, heck, let's mix it up a little bit, you know, let's try something a bit different here. And so they gave it the vine attack there, and they were like, sweet, now everyone's using it. Oh wait, everyone's using it. Oh no, everyone is using it. Am I a Solar or Lunari? I'm more of a Lunari, honestly. Not just because I'm more of a night person either, it's more of the fact that it's like, I like the moon. I just think it's neat. You know, I'm like Marge Simpson with the lemon there. I just think it's neat. Oh, beating phase, it's too easy? No, I haven't had a chance to touch the phase yet. Pretty much any Bloons that I end up playing here bad is played on stream. I just don't really have a lot of time to be messing around with anything outside of stream here, you know? Like, any time that I end up using, it's more for just pure relaxation, just so I don't really have to worry about too much. It's the important thing to me, at least. I'm going to get back into farming here, but I'm also going to respect the sniper hustle, of course. Then we reset real quick to get a whole bunch of dollar do, because Trap at this stage of the game ends up holding a metric ton. Like an absolute metric ton of stuff. It's quite amazing how much it ends up holding. I think I got that pretty much straight away there. I think. Pretty sure I did. Awesome. Now we just need to listen to some very particular sound cues from this point. I'm looking for ceramics. I want to wait for about 2 seconds after this cooldown comes up. So we start hearing it about now. Perfect. With all of this in set place here, we're officially good to go. So I also need jungle drums in there as well. We'll be fine. Alright, one final thing that we got to go for here. Like, I'm trying to think of the money that we need to go for at this point, and I just genuinely can't put my finger on it. I assume it'd be something like a flying fort. But I just don't really see Flying Fort getting any pops here. Not while I've got the pop hoggers here. Just realized they made Brave Doom cheaper. Yeah, they made it 5k cheaper, which is why it's actually more possible to get a whole bunch of 2TCs with it now. That was one thing that Ninja Kiwi, or that's one thing that everyone on the 2TC leaderboard there pretty much immediately rushed to do, was they're like, it's a gold rush, we gotta get our 2TC in now before anyone else does. And so there were like 15 new 2TCs happening on this patch. It was kind of insane. There has to be a nerf with it though. No, there is no nerf. No, there's no nerf. It's just the fact that nobody was picking it up there, so like, fuck it, we'll make it a little bit cheaper. Why not? But yeah, dude, it's so funny that these snipers end up getting more pops than the actual, million, bajillion towers. It's crazy to me that this has a quarter of the pops of this. Slide over defend? Nope. We gotta go this fast. I won't know whether I'm being successful here up until... well, I end up beating it all. Nailed it. Cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Magic Monk. Thank you. Dude, if I have to sell off this druid so I can buy a... okay, thank God, it held. Oh, it had me a little bit worried there. I was gonna say, if I have to buy one up there so I can just catch the remaining ones, like if I have to buy up a wizard there or something just to snipe off a red, I will do it. No, we're going proper fast here. Before when I mean, like, I'm not exactly going for slow strats, but, I mean, you know, my strats weren't exactly hyper-optimized. Here on this one, nah. No, we're doing everything. We're going the distance. We're going for speed. See, look, not even a Benjamin first to get the job done. That's how serious we are right now. Not even a Benjamin to get the job done. Unfortunately, if I don't get the Benjamin down right now, I will never have a chance to do it. So, guess what we gotta do? Aside from the Chimps run, I'm a little nervous for it because it's always one of those scary ones to me. Oh, it's one of the scarier ones because you end up putting your wall of fire like right here. And that can get kind of out of hand. No farms, it'll be tough. No, it's more of the positioning of everything where I need to go for a tack here, ice here sort of thing. I could end up switching it around just a little bit if I really wanted to play it incredibly safe. So I might, I don't know. Oh my god, dude, I forgot. I forgot, is it really that close? Because I'll show you afterwards in a second here, but... this is as far as I get to go with Shimmer, right? So I put my village here. And then I have a sorta here. A tack here. You know, it's... does get a tad on the close side here. But yeah, the time that I'm trying to beat is I'm trying to beat a 212. And I mean, it's theoretically doable with what we've got here, but like it's a tad on the scarier side, so I try not to chance it as much as I can. Like I'm trying to... when I say that I'm like actually trying hard, I am trying. I am genuinely trying with this run. Whereas with the majority of them, I'm like kind of just cruising through because I can, you know, it's like I don't really need to focus too much. I mean, like I want to get a good time, but I don't really like need to go for like a massively good time. Dear Mario. Alright. Super Monkey Brothers. Woohoo! Do I bother going for... No, I could go for a pod in this. I'm going to go for a pod, definitely, but it's more the kind of route that I want to end up taking, where it's like... I do kind of want to minimize the stuff that I buy, because it's going to make my print slower, but, you know, the amount of time that the prints ends up realistically saving here is kind of minuscule, so... it is what it is. There's one of the game modes here, it's like, I don't know if I'm really going to be clawing back a lot of time. 24, admittedly about 40-ish there. So, I mean, in theory, I guess... I guess this is possible to get like a 210 on, I guess? Oh, this is... I mean, if I don't mess up, that's the only thing that I have to do. I just need to not mess up here. AKA, I just need to lock in. Just pray that you don't. I mean, like, I have strats there I can save a bit of time and make it a lot safer. So, for example, I can end up putting my, I can put my wizard slightly further back, and it's a lot safer of a strat. Let's get that pod going here, shall we? Good old Padassi. Done this even without having a timer? No. I mean... I definitely do this for the people here more than anything else. Get it twisted. Oof. Yeah, maybe don't do that next time, eh? No, I do this for the people here. Sell this off. We're definitely getting a Mer Monkey in here, though, that's for sure. I want the extra PS. You only play Bloons for you? I mean, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but yes. Chat, I do end up playing Bloons for the majority of you here. The reality is, I don't play Bloons off stream. That's just how it is, dude. I think I'm just going to go for a Robo Monkey, double Robo into Tech Terror sort of business. Because I think that the Tech Terror line here is actually just a heck of a lot easier. Means I don't have to worry about trying to sell everything off, even though the Bloon Master Alchemist is probably just faster if I can set everything up. But the reality is I don't think I can set everything up quickly, so yeah. Spam Tech Terror when they push too much? No. So Tech Terror here is designed so that on round 80, when I end up going for the ZOMG, I'm going to try to downgrade it into a BFB the round beforehand. So I'm going to try to let Siphon carry over. And then I'm going to use the Tech Terror ability on the pretty much the first possible frame I can see round 80 pop up, so I can instantly kill the BFB. No Michael and not lick. It's a little bit late at night right about now. You gotta remember. So we'll be about 110-ish there, about 122, 135, 147-ish. Theoretically about... Yeah, we gotta try to shave off minutes here. Put a Christmas tree up in December. I'm not really much of a Christmas person, admittedly, but I might. We'll see. they should nerf BMA and Chims? Or are we like nerf or buff? Which one are we committing to here? Nerf BMA or buff it? Can't have it both ways. Nerf. Why nerf? Don't mind me asking. Two, three, should mash this out here. Perfect. Actual perfect timing there. Lucky me, huh? No one would notice. I feel like there would be one person out there, even if there was a secret nerf to it there, that would probably end up figuring it out. I mean, even though I guess the encrypted stuff ended up existing there, so I don't know, maybe people would notice. Or wouldn't notice, I should say. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Double HP now. Yo, what's up, Skip? How we doing today? With those. Trace. Alright, we just gotta play as cleanly as we possibly can. This is gonna come down to minutes here. So any frames that I can save is gonna be a big dealio. Heck, it may even come down to seconds. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Would they notice that they weren't noticing? Maybe. I don't believe I'm going straight for... I think it's just Ben first. I don't really see the point in not going Ben first here. So Chim's supposed to be the scariest for your time? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of practice for him and some strategies that I know that I can end up beating in one try there. And I know that I can do them relatively fast as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to start practicing really soon. I have to start practicing really soon because maps like Castle Revenge exist. So I need to try to figure out something that I'm gonna feel comfortable enough to end up pulling out of my hat. Doing BMA on all the maps? No. No. Looking good. Not looking half bad, that's for sure. Not a perfect round 25 by any stretch of the imagination, but it is what it is. So long as there's some half-decent damage to be able to back all of this up, it doesn't really matter all too much. Straight to a farm? Probably not, right? It is probably just Trap Central over here. Yo. I'm back, how we doing? I don't know, Joey, how are we doing? You're the person that's supposed to be the expert of the bunch here. How are we doing, Joey? Joey, we trusted you for this. We paid you millions of dollars to come in here and tell us how we're doing. Literally millions of bucks for a vibe check here, and only now you come in and you're like, ooh, vibe check. Doing good, having fun? There we go. Guys, you hear that? We're doing good. We're having fun. We're doing okay. Alright. Let's get all this ready for the upcoming round here, shall we? Nice. We're all setty spaghetti. I say as we almost die, but potato business there, really. Oh, yep, okay, we're good. Nice. Alright, little trappistas, get to work. X Factor gonna be fun? It is not going to be fun. It really is not about to. I am not looking forward to X Factor at all. But I recognize it's one that I gotta get done at some point, so, you know, just gotta make it work, right? That's just kind of how life is. You're kind of just thrown in the deep end there and you're like, oh, shucks. I gotta just make it work now. So even in this trying time, I'm still going to end up buying up a mob eliminator just to be able to help smooth out some of the frames here on some particularly difficult rounds. For example, on round 50 here, we don't have a clean kill with a deadly spikes or anything like that, so I'm going to save just a few frames. Okay. I think we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Okay. We're all good. We're all good now. Oh man, that was a tad scary there for a split second when the trap ended up busting open there. I was like, I don't know if we're good. But no, we're good. Ah. Gotta make sure I at least have something in the bank here. As we all know, pimpin' ain't easy. Video of Mickey X stream highlights and he liked it. Nice, dude. You getting paid for all that work you're doing there, Joester? No. So you off the nice bed. Joey, why you gotta be like this, Chief? You don't have to do this, you know? I want to be a good boy. You can be a good boy, Joey. You can... Joey, you don't have to be horn dogging it up the entire time. You don't have to be that guy. You don't like have to be like no caps here. Not really sure what we're doing anymore, Frosty. I'm not gonna lie. Joey, that's all up to you now, Chief. That's not on me. Joey, if I can move on with my life, so can you. Some would argue that I had perfect timing there. Oh, Kimmy, you're not just treating Joey like a dog there, are you, dude? Joey's a human there, come on now. It's a little bit demeaning, don't you think? What else should you do? Alright, Joey. Sit! Good boy. There we go. That's it. Alright, Joey. Twirl. That is not the emote I was expecting to be used at all. That one caught me off guard a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Joe's defense, you're looking hot today. Thank you, no cap. Alright, Chad, you gotta help me out with this one. I claim no ownership of this animal. Joey is people, damn it. Thoughts on midnight oil? I burn that shit all day. On God. Don't know whatever emote package you're using, you see someone type the most schizo thing you've ever seen in Twitch chat. I only just looked at the fucking emote, dude. The band. Oh yeah, no, the band's banger. Band's amazing. I don't know what I expected, I'm going to be honest. Alright, on the half cash now. So, we select... Oh god, the bad sort of skin. Oh, it's so horrid to look at, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. The humanity. Oh, why would anyone do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Does this clear? This should clear, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's just get this right, shall we? Let's just not mess up. If we just don't mess up, how could it possibly go bad? I should target last here. Yeah. Cool. Hey, Joey. Joey, do you know I learned of a new emote the other day? Dude, no, they don't have pregnant man emoji here. What? Dude, where is my pregnant man emoji? Thank you, Joey. You're a real poggers for that one. There we go. Pregnant man emoji supremacy. Dude, as soon as I saw pregnant man was an emote, I'm like, wow, this is, yes. This sure is one of the emotes. Which this cost? 225. Okay, sure. No, Joey, you're definitely not getting banned. You're definitely not getting banned, Joey. Joey, I would never ban you. Come on, Joey. You know I would never ban you, right? Dude, that would be so out of pocket of me. Joey, why would I ever ban you? Having three different pregnant genders is beautiful. It's truly amazing, isn't it? Where's the temple? It's happening, Tiggy. Alright. Give it a sec. I'm working on it. Ah, that's hot. That's hot. Temple 2C heroless. Is Temple 2CC even doable? Has anyone actually done a Temple 2TC at this point, or am I just crazy? Because I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, but I just can't put my finger on it. Alright. Thank God you held. That much because they're done with Plasma or Avatar instead of Temple? Not fair enough. Checks out. Make this work, don't you worry. Oh, I really wish I had the money to go for a Necro here. Okay, good clean kill. Good clean kill. That's all we're looking for, gamers, is just a good, clean, fun kill here. Also need a way to beat round 63 as well at this rate. I should have sold this off. Ah, well. That should have gone. Tiggy, the real question is, when are we gonna see you do that 2-tower gyms there, Chief? I mean, surely it's gonna be happening soon, right? Is to be the two best 2 Megapop TC combo. Haven't really thought about it all too much, admittedly. Please forgive me. This streamer's brain is not working right now. I'm just making things work. good. I don't have to micro that there. That's really good to see. Get an alchemist down for this. This is realistically all I'm gonna need. I need just a little bit extra though. But I want to make sure that I can get things in range of this alchemist here. And what I'm going to go for is I'm going to go for a recursive to be able to deal with round 63, as I feel like it is the last problematic round that we're going to have. You know, I can try to cheese through things with overdrives and everything, but the reality is that dense balloon waves are going to hurt. They're going to hurt a lot against this setup, so we've got to make sure we've got a bit of counterplay against them. We'll worry about the rest after. Not banned! I'm giving you a chance here, Joey. Don't mess it up. Don't think, just do. That is kind of the way that I'm trying to play things right now. I'm just trying to vibe. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. Just vibing. Straight vibing. We're tired, all tuck it out. Looks like we may need to take you in for a bit of a nap there, Joey. Yes, that's right. We'll take you in for a bit of a nap. Alright, let's get Jangle Drams in there. Actually, no wait, Joey. Joey, get out of bed. We're not ruining your sleep schedule yet, champ. Muzz, you might want to rephrase that there. Just saying, just chucking that out there. All right. Finishes this stream. Go on. Oh dear God, I have to hope that this holds. I have to hope that this holds. I'll play it slightly slower than I usually do, but we're kind of living on a prayer still. Okay, bye. Have a good one, Joey. There we go. I had to put old yellow down. Tragic, really. Spoiler, the movie is over at least 30 years old. 40, 50 years old, alright? Yeah, it's like freaking 67 years old. You tell me spoilers on a 67-year-old movie, I'm gonna just give you a good old clip around the ears there, you drongo. God, spoiler alert. Oh, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, I had hot sex with your mum last night. Fucking got him. Which movie did you spoil? I spoiled Old Yeller. Yeah, because that's a movie that kids these days really watch. Y'all really watching Old Yeller these days, huh? Why would you do that? Because nobody in... Nobody is watching Old Yeller. Nobody. Faceless? Faceless? Show that my kids. You do not show your kids Old Yeller all the time. I refuse to believe that. Oh god, the mounting pressure is so real. I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous right now because this run is on pace. It's a really good run. Oh my god, please don't screw this up, Frosty. Don't do it. Oh my god, come on now. Oh, don't do it now. Just be clean. Be clean. Just play cleanly. It's so simple. Just play cleanly and win the game, alright? $5 he screws up. I mean, I have the two hardest game modes left to do. Impalpable and Chimps. So yes. Yes, there is a incredibly likely chance I mess this up. But I am praying to God that it is not today. I am just really hoping. I believe in the Frosty that believes in me. Damn straight, Muzz, and I believe in you. I believe in you, Chad. You're all capable of great things. Frosty would never snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. You must not have watched this stream a hell of a lot then, if that's the case. Watch me. I mean, I also have to frickin' 98, 99 on Chimps. Oh god. There's so much that can go wrong on it. It's just, there is so much that can go wrong. But there's a chance, you know, and that's the thing. There is a legitimate chance that we can beat it. Frosty, challenge accepted. Watch me. Look, all I'm going to say is I'm hoping that I will be able to go through this run here without feeling like I ended up, you know, potentially missing time at the end of it there. Play with no regrets, you know? Do a tier list on which tokens are the most important BCS. I mean, when I get a bit of spare time. What's my next match? Stream bed? Oh man, I might, if I don't get the World Recce on this one, I might have to lock in for that one. I might need to just freaking lock in, dude. Alright, we're gonna go for a few older strats here. We're gonna go for a farm. We're gonna go for a bit of a lighter farm strat here rather than trying to play towards trying to go for a heavier Benjamin strat. Simply to ease up on the early game and give us really early access to a Necromancer, which should allow our mid-game to be smooth sailing. Which is what I usually say the moment I'm about to die. Smooth sailing into death. This is why we gotta farm a little bit aggressively here. Oh, man. Tira, don't worry. You're safe here. For now. I haven't put out a B ban on your head yet. That's right. Vanish. Post-haste. Well, what did I do? You tested the button. We all know that there's no coming back from that now. Now you know. Ah, Sorter, you're so fat. Sorter, why are you so fat though? Come on now. You 25 cents? Let's go! We love to see it, Tara. We really do. Thank you for the support. Oh boy, I'm about to shit my pants. Take your pennies. Wow. Gross American. Saying pennies in this modern day and age, huh? Someone came and threw pennies at you? That is how I envision somebody with bits approaching me. Just come on, just... Urgh! There you go, son. You like that, huh? You like that, huh? Huh? Do something funny. Throw pennies at a homeless person. Classic comedy right there. Am I right, gamers, or am I right? Buy a lolly here or there or a piece of gum. How awfully benevolent of you. How awfully benevolent of you, eh? How much does a lollipop cost anyway? Like 60 cents. Not too much. We're not breaking the bank here with a lollipop purchase, don't you worry. $140. Ah, there's potential here. About 143-ish. It says it costs like 10 here. I mean, dude, we ain't made of money over here now. What do you expect from us, huh? Why is your country so expensive? You're made of money? We are not made of money. We are literally... We're definitely not made of money if we're renting out land to Chinese landlords there and everything. Or Chinese investors, I should say. The power of the free market. You buy food with money, you are what you eat. Shower thoughts. Money equals you. Not wrong. Not wrong. Hear me out. I'm done listening. Dude, I was wondering why I couldn't place anything there. Fine, I'll even replace this then. Just, I need something so that things can't get very far by. And if that means I need to buy a permaspike here just to be able to potentially save some time, I will buy a permaspike in the back to potentially save just a little bit of time. Like, for example, in this spot right here. Oh. Selling myself for food. I mean, I've heard worse ideas before. But you know what? What are you insinuating here? Spell it out for us. Hmm? You stink? No, you. Alright, this is the tough one right here. We need to get this right pretty much first try. This is a tough one, and it's only going to get tougher. Chimps and this impoppable is going to be a doozy. We just gotta get it done. Go for a late Benjamin. This one is mostly about speed, but an error on chimps literally kills 2.5 or 2.25 hours of work. And I really cannot afford to make a mistake on chimps. Oh, it's a scary one. This is why the run usually goes for like 4th or 5th, is because the strat isn't 100% airtight. You can and sometimes will end up leaking if you end up messing up. Thankfully, Sword Charge does have 2 charges now. And we do end up using a technically safer strat. But even still, it's like... fuck. Alright. So we get our Druid up now. Druid should be good for a bit, and then I have to try to afford the German. Herr German. It's mostly to try to maintain as much speed as possible here. I mean, losing out on $300 is never a very pleasant experience, admittedly, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I think I can afford a farm before everything is said and done. It's a little close, but yeah, no, I can afford a farm. Good. I want to be able to afford a farm before I end up buying up hard thorns. Going for increased production, on the other hand, is incredibly greedy. For, what, like 20 more bucks there? Typically not worth it very often. And once again, you're just got coconut mold. I don't know why it makes me laugh every single time this pops up. Every single time Coconut Mole pops up, I just have a little giggle to myself. I'm just like, fucking got him. Every goddamn time. It's the silliest thing, but I still love it. It's a good omen. Also just a generally good song, and just helps me relax a little bit, you know. I try not to be too nervous. Now, my farming is admittedly not in a great spot here, but it'll have to do. Kind of have to play a little aggressive with the farming. Beautiful. Never punished. Sell this for 5k, sell this, sell this. Get the extra pops going here. Have to get another one of these up at this point. No questions asked. I need money, and I need money badly. Cool. Didn't mess up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something going here at least. Gotta make sure to not mess up on the 49 here though. No farm kind of freaking sucks. Or not a lot of farming kind of freaking sucks for us here, but we'll have to manage here for a bit. We have trap lockdown going, and this should be able to hold me throughout the majority of this. I'd be very surprised if I end up getting picked up. I should hold on. I want to hold on because I want to try to hit a central here. Try to hit the central, try to snowball just a little bitty. Go for this out of safety. Yeah. 55 can be a little bit troublesome on the old ceramics here, so I just want to make sure that we try to play as safely as possible. There we go. Alright, there's trap. Doesn't necessarily guarantee us a win yet, though. It's not 100% safety. We want to make sure that we've got at least a little something in the backside here. Preferably something along the lines of a, oh god, why can't I remember the name of it? Of like a necromancer or a perma-brew. Not a perma-brew, a Prince of Darkness. That's the one. We'll get the Prince of Darkness down. It's probably going to be a bit better against 63 there. Going to do a quick reset into round 63. I mean, this is risky as hell, but I think with good trap management here, you can end up just getting away with this. Trap army. Traps are mostly just here so that I can guarantee some level of safety. Oh, it's going to be really close. Let's get Prince down now. Okay, so with this I should be pretty much under control. Bows to Claymore side. Lead Dungeon was Druid Heli. Moped as Random Johnston as UMG is just dead? What? Huh? How? Okay. It's good. Let's get Perma in there, and then we'll start working towards Flying Fort now. We have plenty of money at this point. I'm just looking over at the timer here. It's not as if I'm about to be clearing the rest of this. It is actually going to come down to minutes here. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this. I might have to play risky. Because right now we're looking at what? We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and it's a 2:12 that they got. I don't know, Chief. I missed it, bugger. Is 2:12 there? Map time? Yeah, it's a 2:12, 2:13. Well, it was a 2:13, but with loads removed, it was a 2:12. So right now I'm approximately going to be hitting like... I don't know, probably like a 148 here, or 158. So I don't really have a ton of spare time to linger about. I kind of just got to go. Okay. Alright. Come on. Just gotta hold here for a good bitty. We just gotta hold. There's no way. Surely that would never screw me over, right? A little too aggressive on my part there. Alright, let's get this bad boy up real quick here. Go get him, Tigers. This is how you know I'm sweating here. Like, this is how you know that I'm tryharding. Because I'm bloody well holding my siphon here so that I can... Or I'm buying up bend 20 here so I can siphon the round. So that it lasts for long enough. That's how you know that I'm putting the effort. Alright. One shot, one opportunity to not mess this up. This has a potential to be a very good time here. We just need to not mess this up. It's really just as simple as that. The plan is simple, gamers. Just don't mess it up. Come on now, get in there. Just need to not mess this up. It's really as simple as that. My apologies if I go a little bit silent through this here. I have to lock in. Not a good time to have the mouse disconnecting on me here. Not a good time at all. This has to hold through 15 here. It's not exactly a guarantee with all the pink balloons, but it has to hold. Okay, good. I didn't screw up the positioning here at all. That's good. Okay. Just remember your leaping sword timings. Simple as that. I'm out of warrior. I'm sorry, I'll have to get it afterwards. I don't exactly have much of a chance right about now, that's for sure. I think I have to go for safe strats here. As much as I want to try to go as risky as possible, I'm going to have to buy up a village here. I think the extra range is going to matter quite a bit. I chose a bad week to give up losing. What can I say? I'm an addict. This is how much range I've got to work with over the next few rounds. Just this. That's why it's so scary. Thank God that held. Oh, man, dude, stop. Stop, seriously. No, seriously, game, stop. Seriously, you're making me real nervous right about now. Good leaping sword timing. Saved a few frames there. Good. know, for all the time that I've taken away from doing professional speedruns here and everything, my timings are surprisingly immaculate. I don't want this to actually be too close here. I want it to play just far back enough so it's not going to end up clipping into anything else. Like, I don't want the hitbox of this here to end up getting interrupted by the village. Might not look like much, but even just that slight little bit of extra range can end up helping us not die from round 55. Oh, it has to hold. It has to hold round 50, and it has to hold everything else as well. Like, 57's also scary. Jesus Christ. The real question is, how safe do I want to play it? I guess I'll know how safe I have to play it after round 50 ends up playing out here. If the first Moab is a train wreck, I might have to pivot. But it's sort of something I gotta try to figure out on the fly there. Like this first Moab here, okay, that's not great. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm not sure, man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the right play is here. I'm gonna take the coward's line out here. I'm going to take the Coward's Line, I'm going to take an Alchemist, and this will guarantee that I end up getting through the next few waves here, hunky dory. And before I died around 55, even with this, it would be insane if I did, but, I mean, game, if you kill me at that point, then, you know, kudos to you. You know, it's like, what can you do at that point? Coward, yep. I genuinely don't think it holds that. One sneaky mob can ruin me. That's all it takes. All it takes is just something getting past here, and that's it. Run dead. So you know what? I will lose a few frames. I'll lose like a second or two so that I can guarantee that the job gets done. I will hold the L. That means I can rest easy knowing that this holds through the rest of it. Made a believer out of me. One, two, mash. Cool. Oh, that's why I get paid the big bucks. Here's when you're going to start paying me? Soon, bro, soon. Trust. Alright, this run is... Actually, besides the bit where I was a bit of a coward there, this run has been going immaculately. I get to buff up two of my most important monkeys. Which is a godsend. And... I mean, it looks really good. It looks really good, and I feel like I would have to almost go out of my way to throw the run. Like, we've gone through the scariest point. There's a few scary points left. Like, 75, 76 is a tad scary, but outside of that, this should be good. Which is, of course, you already know the karma train chugging along the track at that point. Only skilled players can throw this run. Boy howdy, do I have some good news for you. I am a NFL footballer. I have the strongest throwing arm in the game. Don't underestimate my power. I mean, that looks good. But you always want to... Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. So I've been testing out a few different timings on these rounds here. And it turns out that if you end up assassinating the very last bunch of BFBs, reducing it down to 2, you take out so much Pierce that it actually allows you to end up clearing out everything really well. It allows for a very safe clear. It's always been a problem round, but I figure that while you've got Assassin, you should always do that. And just forget about your F-Bite insides, and I don't buy Super Storm with SAR. Seems like a skill issue on your part there. I'm not gonna lie. Team Footballer is actually football soccer build. I mean, I reckon, you know what? See, the thing is, I call a footballer an AFL player. Though those both are footballers to me. But I recognize soccer as soccer. That's right, European fans. Jog on. Wow, I can't believe he would say something so brave yet so true. One, 2, 3, 4, mash. If I say something to make you feel better and you say I have a skill issue, I mean, you kind of left yourself open for it, so... Trolling soccer fans is so funny. Every soccer fan out there gets so upset. I mean, it's almost... How could I not do it, you know? It would be a missed opportunity at that point. I would get castrated for not doing it there. The troll community would feel awfully upset with me. Alright, gotta start working on what's the next thing here. Last few rounds, baby, come on. Just bring it home. Bring it home strong. DDT's not a problem there. It's looking good. No, let's not buy Bloons in yet. That looks good. I will never get that first strike timing. But you know what I will get? I will get a bloody world record. Nah, man, I'm pausing timer. Oh my god, I finally got it back. Oh my god, dude.